Let's turn to Mexico. The Secretary of State announcing that there's as she put it, co-responsibility in Mexico because of the of American dependence on drugs, which, by the way, to me seemed to be akin to suggesting that children on playgrounds bore responsibility for drug dealers in the neighborhood. But nonetheless, the assessment is that Mexico, despite its protestations, remains, by Pentagon assessment, one of two states that does face the possibility of a collapse, the prospect of being a failed state. What is your assessment, first, of the military and the civil situation in Mexico and the appropriate U.S. involvement, if any?
Well, Mexico's military capability obviously has to be increased, as well as their legal system, their rule of law. But this is I think it's a national issue for the United States. And maybe we have a demand issue here, and we provide a lot of the weapons through some illegal weapons buying. But I think that this is a national issue. The first mission of our military, of our government, is provide for common defense of this homeland. And if we don't surge and mass all private and public sector capability, in other words, a whole-of-nation approach, and really pile on to clear out this problem and then hold it and build it for the future where it doesn't rise again, we're wrong. We're making a mistake, and it's the duty of the leadership to do something about it.
And Janet Napolitano, the Secretary of Homeland Security, is committing exactly the sin that you're suggesting would be the obverse of your recommendation. She's saying that those forces that she has added, that is intelligence, about 160 other personnel, are adequate for the threat. It's unlikely that this administration is going to listen to General David Grange when President Felipe Calderon and his Attorney General in Mexico are saying they don't want to, A, militarize the border, don't want a fence on that border, and in effect are saying all of that to the United States while they put 5,000 troops and federal police into Juarez, the city of Juarez, alone.
Well, if you just do a limited holding action, this is going to continue forever or get worse. And a failed state in Mexico challenges the security and safety of American citizens. So I don't see how you cannot take it as a top priority and mass the capabilities we have, along with our ally in Mexico, to do something about it. I disagree with that approach.
General David Grange, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it, as always. Up next.